everyone. Welcome to today's Crib Notes singing break. I hope you are enjoying the sunshine. It's a beautiful day today. Jake will be along in a little bit to carry on with our current song, which is Ingoma. If you would like a score or some words, then you can find this at cribnotes.co.uk. And you can also find the rehearsal tracks there as well. So we've got each voice part separately and all the parts together so that you can hear how that all fits and practice your part if you want to. So let's just do a little bit of a warm up first before I hand over to Jake. So just having a little bit of a gentle stretch. So stretching up, getting a bit of length back into your spine. Still breathing while you do it. And then just let your arms go to the side. Just, if you have a wall there, you can push against it. Just getting a bit of breadth. Maybe just stretching back a little bit. Stretching forward a bit. Get your shoulders moving. If you've got enough space to do this, as she says, looking around at how close the coffee cup is. If you do, we're going to do one big circle with your shoulders, hands on your shoulders, and a big circle with your elbows, and then open out, big circle with your arms. Let's do that again. So big circle with your shoulders, hands on your shoulders, big circle with your elbows, and then open up, big circle with your arms. Oh, one more. So big circle with your shoulders, big circle with your elbows, and a big circle with your arms. Lovely, and just give that a bit of a shake out. Good. And then just turning to look over one shoulder. A little bit of a gentle neck stretch. Still breathing. And release back to centre and looking over the other shoulder. If you want to close your eyes, focus on your breath, then feel free. And release back to centre and chin to chest. Again, if you just want to close your eyes, take a little moment of peace here, then you can. Noticing your breath. Make sure that you're not holding your breath. And back to centre. And just looking up as well, but gently, carefully. And release. And I'm sitting down. I still haven't found a way to stand up while I'm doing this. Just give your legs a bit of a move around. Get your ankles moving a bit. Get your feet moving. So I am doing it. You can't see it, but I'm kind of doing this with my legs. So get your legs moving as well. Good. And then just give everything a little bit of a shake out. And then a great big yawn. And a stretch to finish with. Make some noise. Good. Okay, and then let's do shh, shh, shh. So just blowing some air. We're not even making noise really. We're just blowing some air. So ready? And shh, shh, shh. And again. Shh, shh, shh. And zzz, 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 zzz. And again. Zzz, zzz, zzz. On v, 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 v. And again. V, v, v. On zh, 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 zh. And again. Zh, zh, zh. And then we're going to do on v. But just before we do that, we're going to do a quick bit of a tongue stretch actually. So just running your tongue around the outside of your teeth. Like this. I'm going to go 8 times one way, 8 times the other, as fast as you reasonably can. Go. Excellent. And then stick your tongue out to touch your chin. And let go and see if you can touch your nose. and let go towards one ear, and let go and towards the other ear. Marvellous. And then we're going to go zzz, zzz, zzz. You guys ready? And zzz, zzz, zzz. Last one. Zzz, zzz, zzz. See if you can do this one now. So we normally do a lip trill or rolled up, but see if you can do this. So with your tongue sticking out. If you can't do it, give it a try. If you can't do it, then you can do or a rolled R, which I can't demonstrate because I can't do it. So pick your noise, but give it a go with the now that we've just loosened up our tongue and tongue root a bit. So we're going to go, you guys, and a bit higher, and a bit more, and a bit more. One more. Good. And then coming from the top down. See how squeaky you can start, how growly can you finish, and marvellous. And now let's do on an sound. So we're going to go you guys. So as long a slide as you can manage. Ready? And this is a very small, thin nasal sound. Okay. Next one. And again. Challenge yourself to see if you can slow down that slide even more. And again. Even slower. And as even as possible. How slow, how even can it be? And we're going to do 3 more like that for you to just challenge yourself, see how slow, how consistent can it be, and how small and thin. And two more. Excellent, good. Okay, so I've got one more exercise for you before I hand over to Jake. So we're going to do this pattern. It goes da 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 da. So every time we go back up one to one lower than what we just done. So da 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 da. And we end up back on the same note. So let's just try that slowly. We'll do it a few times so you can get used to it. So ready, and da 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 da. Let's do that again. So it's all, apart from the obvious big jumps, it's all next door notes. So da 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 da. Let's do that one more time at that speed. Ready, and da 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 now what we do is put this onto the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you'd think would be relatively simple. So when you get to 5, you go back to 1 and do the sequence again. So what actually happens is it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do it at that speed to start with. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving on. I'm going to give you one more go at that. And this time I may change speed as we go. So ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Well done, guys. We might come back to that later in the week. And in the meantime, I'm going to hand over to Jake to do a bit more of our current song, which is Ingoma. Jake, over to you.
Thanks, Eleanor. During that last exercise, my Zoom started doing that thing where it goes really slow and then really fast, which made it brilliantly confusing with you changing speed as well. All right, we're going to return to Ingoma now, which is our current bit of folk/world music repertoire that we're doing with you. If you still don't have a score of this song, you can go to cribnotes.co.uk and download one from there. Rehearsal tracks are up there too now if you feel inclined to practice this song further after the session. We're going to look at the bit today that starts at bar 14 in the score, this bit marked C here. For those of you looking at lyrics, it's the bit which goes Ngoba Yio. We have slightly different rhythms here. Each voice has slightly different rhythm. Actually, voices 2 and 3 have the same, but voice 1 has something slightly different. So let's do the voice 1 rhythm to begin with. And it goes Ngoba Yio, Yio, Yio Lengoma. Let's just say that, voice 1, 2, 3. Ngoba Yio, Yio, Yio Lengoma. And then it goes Yio, Yio. Just Yio, Yio. Let's just say that. And 1. Yio, Yio. And then the whole thing starts again. Ngoba Yio, Yio, Yio Lengoma. Yio, Yio. And we're just going to keep repeating that little bit. We're going to, for the purposes of kind of rehearsing this today, we're just going to keep repeating this section here. We'll keep going to the first time bar. So let's just say it again, voice 1, and then we'll put some pitches to it. Ngoba, 1, 2. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Yi-yo, yi-yo. It starts again. Ngoba. Right, let's get some notes going. It goes. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Let's just do that little phrase, voice 1. 1, 2. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Again, 2, 3. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. And then you go all the way up. Yi-yo, yi-yo. Okay, this is why your voice 1s. It's the high part. Let's just do those 2 yi-yo, yi-yos. And 1. Yi-yo, yi-yo. One more time. And 1. Yi-yo, yi-yo. It starts again. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Yi-yo, yi-yo. Let's do it again. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Yi-yo, yi-yo. Again, voice 1. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Yi-yo, yi-yo. Good. And that's voice 1. I'll recap it before we put it together with all the other parts. But let's move on to voices 2 and 3 now. So this rhythm that I'm going to give you now, this applies to voices 2 and 3. We're just going to say it. It goes. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Yeah, let's just say that. Voices 2 and 3 now. And 1. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Again. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. One more time. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Good. All right. Let's put some pitches to voice 2 now. So this just applies to voice 2. And it goes. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Okay, let's just do that. Voice 2. And 1. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. And then it repeats. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. And then yi-yo, lengoma. You just got that yi-yo, lengoma at the end. Let's do it from the beginning of this section. Voice 1. Voice 2, I mean, sorry. And 1. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Again. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. We'll do it again. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. One more time. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. Good. So that's voice 2. I'll do voice 3 now. Voice 3, you have the same rhythm as voice 2, which is the bit that we did before when we were speaking it. But these are your notes. Voice 3, it goes. Ngoba, yi-yo, yi-yo. So that's all on one note. And then Ngoba, yi-yo, 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 lengoma. You've got a nice downward scale then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? Let's do it from C. Voice 3 now. And 1. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. We'll do it again. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. And again. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Good. That's voice 3, okay? So I'll tell you what, let's try this as a loop in just a sec, but I'm just gonna recap each of the parts in turn first of all. So remember voice 1, go. 1, 2, go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Ye-o, ye-o, go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Ye-o, ye-o. Okay, that's voice 1. Voice 2, go. And 1, go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. I'll do it again. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. And voice 3, go. You start down there. And 1, go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Right, let's try this then as a loop. I'll do it voice 3, then 2, then 1, okay? And I think I'll stop in between and I'll give you your notes. Okay, so we're going to start with voice 3. Go. What sort of speed should we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That sort of speed, I think. 3, 4. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Okay, so that was voice 3. That's in the machine now. Let's try voice 2. So, voice 2, you start here. Voice 3, you're still down there. I'll be singing voice 2 now. 1, 2. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Okay, good. That's voices 2 and 3 in the machine. Let's put voice 1 in there. Voice 1, you start here. Go by ye. But because you kind of come in before the other parts, but there's no room on the loop for you to come in, you've got to wait for a whole kind of round through them singing their little bit before you come in with me. Okay, just follow what I do. So in the meantime, voices 2 and 3 are still there. So we've got for voice 3, for voice 2, and then voice 1 eventually. Up there. 1, 2. Go by ye-o, ye-o. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Go by ye-o, ye-o, Ingoma. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Go by ye-o, ye-o, Ingoma. Go by ye-o, 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 Ingoma. Okay, so all the parts are in there now. I think just what I'm going to do to give you a little chance to kind of get back on board if you've kind of fallen off as we've added extra parts. I'm just going to play each part on the piano with the loop going, okay? So this is voice 3. Go starts there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try voice 2, done in the same way. Is your first note. 3, 4. And now let's try voice 1 done in the same way. And go by ye. So 1, 2. Go by ye, ye, and go by ye, 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 and go ma. Go by ye, ye, and go ma. Go by ye, ye, and go ma. Okay, you get the idea. All right. Let's just try this then. One more time through. So, go by. Voice 1, you start there. And we've got there for voice 2 and for voice 3. 1, 2. Go by ye, and go ma. 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 Go by ye. Okay, well done. So that's that little section there. So over today's session and also Monday and Wednesday of last week, you've actually covered all the building blocks that you need to be able to sing this song. The next little bit of the song, marked D in the score, is exactly the same as the bit at the very beginning of the song, okay? So let's just do that little bit to finish with. See if you remember this from last Monday. It goes, this is voice 1. In fact, let's all do the words together. We've all got the same rhythm. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Let's just say that. And Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. And again. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. And again. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Good. All right, let's put some notes to this. Voice 1 goes. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Yeah, let's just sing that. Voice 1, 3, 4. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. And then you hold that note because it's the last note of the song. Hold it for absolutely ages. 3, 4. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Off. Yeah, so deep breaths before this phrase. One more time. Voice 1, 3, 4. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Good. That's voice 1. Let's have a look at voice 2. Voice 2 goes. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. Yep, let's just sing that. Voice 2, 3, 4. Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya lengo ma. We'll do it again. And Tinna sinkam la ma's way, o sashaya shaya Ingoma. And one more time, voice 2. And Tinna Sinkam Lamas we shaya Ingoma. Good. And voice 3 finally. You start on the same note, but voice 3, you stay where you are initially. So it goes. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we shaya Ingoma. So you just got that movement at the end. Oh, Sashaya Lengoma. Let's try it, voice 3. 3, 4. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. We'll do it again. 3, 4. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. And one more time, voice 3. And Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Good. Alright, we'll try this as a loop. Let's just recap each part in turn. Voice 1, 3, 4. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma, etc. Voice 2, 3, 4. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. And voice 3, 3, 4. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Okay, let's do it as a loop then, and we will do these long held notes at the end. So I will do voice 3, then voice 2, then voice 1, okay? Tin. This is voice 3. 1, 2, 3. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Tinna Sinkam. Okay, good. That's in the machine. This is voice 2. You start on the same note. Tinna Sinkam. You go up on that. Voice 3 is still in the mix. 1, 2, 3. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Good, so voices 2 and 3 are now in the mix, and I'll put voice 1 in the mix now. Tinnas, you start up there. 1, 2, 3. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Tinna Sinkam Lamas we Sashaya Lengoma. Okay, you can hear that lovely discord at the end. So let's just try it again with the piano, like we did before, and I'll do voice 3, then voice 2, then voice 1. I'll turn down I'll turn down the loop so that you can hear the piano. So voice 3 to begin with. 1, 2, 3. Let's do voice 2. Voice 1. Good. So let's just play it a couple more times through, and you can try it with all the parts kind of turned up to their proper volume. So we've got. Oh, sorry. My loop's disappeared. Okay, we'll do it one more time, but this time I won't stop. Okay, so I'll loop it again from voice 3, then 2, then 1, and then I'll just leave it playing, okay? So, voice 3 to begin with. 10 is where you start. 1, 2, 3. Tin singkam lamas weo sishaya lengoma. Tin singkam lamas. Sorry, my loop machine isn't behaving itself today. Let's try that again. 2, 3, 4. Tin singkam la no. 1, 2, 3. Tin singkam lamas weo sishaya lengoma. 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 One more time. Tin singkam lamas weo sishaya lengoma. Okay, well done, got there. Great singing, everyone. That's it for today. We'll be back on Wednesday. In the meantime, do check out those rehearsal tracks of Ingoma on our website, cribnotes.co.uk, featuring Eleanor's indescribably beautiful voice. Have a lovely week, everyone, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.